Welcome back to Brotato, and today we are playing a very interesting run where we actually use two very fancy things. As you can see, we are starting with the DEX-troyer, my legendary weapon, which I've announced a while ago and you people loved it, so we'll do it. However, I'm also using a mod that curses characters. In other words, their stats get changed. So in this case, we need less to level up. We can have a total of 34 weapons and we pay a lot less in the shop, though it's not actually that much different because I think normally it's 25% or so. Now, I didn't intend to use the character curse, but I've seen this a while ago and thought it would be fun to show that off that you guys can see it. But let's go back a little bit in time and let me explain what I wanted to do. At first, I wanted to play Chunky, I think is his name, because whenever he eats food at full HP, you will get 1% explosion damage. Now, we have already seen that with Curse Gardens, you can eat hundreds or even thousands of fruits every single wave, and this would translate to 1000% explosion damage. For example, oh, that's good, I'll pick that up, sure. Yeah, 1000% explosion damage, which is kind of crazy. I will get both of these just because this one is unique. But I think this will rather be something for the future where we play him without any mods. And I will just go for a huge amount of gardens and then the nuclear launchers, but 6 of them. Like, can you imagine what happens if we get such insane increases? After that, I went for the baby, and the only thing I did is change the starting weapon, and it was horrible. Because every single time there were a lot of enemies around. As you can see, normal enemies, no problem, but the moment more enemies are around, I get demolished. And I actually don't want to go for additional weapons. Like, I just want to have the DEX-troyer, and the next weapon that I pick up is another DEX-troyer. Okay, that's good. That is actually really nice. I'll go for even more luck, even though that nerfs my damage a bit. But all in all, it's a legendary weapon, so it has a ton of damage, and maybe we should take a quick look at it. So 100 damage is a ton. Insane scaling, because it is very easy to scale this up. High cooldown is a little bit of a problem, but it has a ton of range, which means it's very simple to get rid of enemies, 50% chance to explode on hit, and respawn a projectile that bounces around, affected by the bounces and elemental damage. Now, can we actually do this? I don't know. We'll just have a ginormous amount of slots. Like, as you can see, we're already at 7. The main issue of this character is that it takes ages to get normal stats, right? Because the only thing that we get right now is bonus weapon slots that we can't make use of, and we'll actually get 33 of them, so we have to hit level 34. Wait, I just realized that is so bad. Wait, that is utterly horrible. No, cursing the character was a mistake, because now it will take even longer until I can get something like attack speed reliably. Oh no. I mean, if I get a couple of coupons, but I kind of would like to have 5 coupons that are all cursed at like 11%, because this would be 55% price reduction. With the 28% that we have, that is a lot. I'll take you for the HP, I'll take you for the HP. Why did I just do that? I even talked about how masses of enemies are the problem. And then I just add bonus enemies. You know what? Yeah, let's take these things. I need to get really lucky to do this today. 1 armor plus damage. Minus 2 HP. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have a 3% chance crit, you know, that still means bonus money sometimes. But yeah, that is another issue about the baby. If you want to build up any stats, not just attack speed, but any stats, you can't do this until you're super high. See, it's worth it to focus on luck. I mean, it's not like I'm focusing on it. The shop always has weapons in it, so we have less items that we see, meaning those that I see and think are decent, I just have to take them. In other words, if I find something that is just good, I have to take it, while usually I try to aim for something that is at least decent and use the lower reroll price that we have with the spyglass. Okay, we're getting a decent amount of curse. Yeah, talking about curse. Good. So let's get you. Heal when killing an enemy also fits perfectly to our money. Now, when do we expect to have the first big problem? Wave 9 can be a problem. Is it a problem guaranteed? Nope, because the enemies are still fairly simple, but there's a horde wave incoming on 12, and this one will be a very big issue. Okay, I haven't seen wave 12 actually so far, because I always rolled 11. You can either have them on 11 or 12, and I always died on 11. I even considered starting with multiple DEX-troyers, but I honestly, I just couldn't do it. And the thing is, with multiple legendary weapons, you actually lose 20 max HP per additional weapon. This is the trait here that you can see, the minus 20 HP. Now, this doesn't mean for 34 weapons, every time we lose 20 HP, it only happens 5 times. But if I would start with 2 of them, I would have 14 HP. If I start with 3 of them, I would have 1 HP. Man, I really need to find... Oh, you're good. You're also good, because that's bonus... Yeah, bonus material, kind of. Ah, is this worth it? I think it's worth it, even though I do sacrifice a little bit of... Oh, I want to curse you, so I'll not take you, but I may regret this down the line. Really, I just get nothing. Runs like these are really... What did you just do? Oh no, if that guy gets cursed, I'm so dead. Okay, that's... Weißt du? Manchmal kann ich mich einfach am Arsch legen. If that dude would have hit me at 1 armor cursed. Like... It looks simple that our DEX is overplay. What is going on? What are you cursing? What did I do to you? Huh? The shark is even worse than the other guy. The good thing is, if we are far enough away, they actually don't dash into us or take a while, and we may kill them with a crit hit when they're cursed because they're quite tanky. But like, what is this? I have only 1 weapon. I can't believe that right now. Like, honestly can't believe that. I'll not take that. I'll take you though. Okay, that is good, because that's money and faster level ups. I could just take an extra weapon. Should I just do it? Like, Dex, is it really worth it what you're doing right now to lose all of your sanity for it? Shouldn't you just go for bonus weapons and call it a day? I mean, let's be honest, this would be so simple if I would just go for the blanks, or even just for something like the blaster. No, the blanks would be fine. The issue is, right now, we make it way more likely that legendary and explosive weapons appear, because we already have the trait, but if we get something like the blank, I actually don't know what its second trait is, but you don't want to have weapons that add additional traits in there. Okay, why is this working out? This is actually working out well. I don't have a lot of attack speed, right? No, we only have 7% attack speed, and somehow we still killed all of the enemies. So the first big struggle is survived, that's good. The next big struggle will be at wave 12 though. Or even 11, could be. Scheiße. I will take it. We have to survive the early game. After that we are broken. I still think my idea that a red item should be a ticket that allows you to curse something that you own. Yeah. I can't take that. It's against the rules. It's against the law, Dex. You can't do that. Man, I'm sad now. Okay, at least we got a coupon. That's nice. I'll take it. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, wow. Oh. But yeah, imagine there was a red item, so it's quite rare, but when you get it, it opens up like all of the items that you own, and either you can recurse an item you already have cursed, or you could curse an item that isn't cursed. And because it's a red item, it's actually really rare, right? If you think about, sometimes it took us 40 waves just to find the Giant's Belt, so it's not like you will constantly find that. But I think that would be a great addition to the game, to make it a little bit less frustrating, that when you go endless, you don't sit on a normal recycling machine, or like here the black flag, for example. We'll never be able to curse it, but if I wouldn't have taken it, I would have way less money, and we actually need the money to buy stuff in the shop and roll for the good things. So yeah, we got a huge amount of money. I think it was worth it. I mean, yeah. I'm happy for you. That's great. That's like, I want to curse them. I don't think I care about the padding, but the recycling machine, I'll definitely... Whoa. 100% bonus health, 50% bonus damage. Yeah, I just get all of the explosive weapons now. Now, just because it's not a hot wave doesn't mean it will be easy. There are still a lot of hardcore enemies here, and the enemies have double HP and 50% bonus damage. 60% right, because we got the black flag. So it's also 110% bonus HP, and I don't have any movement speed. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's lovely. I just love it when everything backfires. And yes, the sharks are the biggest issue, because usually what you would do is you would just go into the corner in L shape, not when the enemies have so much bonus HP, but when you can deal with them. And we can't do that because the sharks, they dash in a really annoying pattern, where I think they try to predict where you move, and this means they will dash into you when you stand in a corner. Oh god, don't hit me. Okay, you hit me, that's totally fine though. I have to manually aim. The problem with manually aiming is that you often take care, or you don't properly hit the enemies. Like one wrong move and you're just done so. Oh god, that was a very good manual aim. Ooh, did we actually do it? we got so much bonus experience out of this. Weißt du, deine Mutti, Alter? Like, this has turned into a meme that I see every single legendary... Okay. 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 Now... This is a hot wave, though. You see. I have 53 HP. The enemies don't have the bonus damage anymore. They don't have the bonus HP anymore, so I think it's doable. But to say it is easy would be an utter lie. It's not even about that we get one shot or so. Like, we have a ton of HP, as you can see. The problem is rather that the enemies will slowly trickle me out of my HP. And this is, by the way, what I meant with the L shape. Like, look at this. Did you just see how many enemies? I messed up. I messed up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I messed up once and now everything is messed up because we don't walk in the pattern anymore. But do you see how beautifully this is working? Now imagine we actually had 2 weapons. Or 3 weapons. It would be so much easier. Oh, beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. Towards the end of the wave, I actually have to run through the enemies and collect the material. No, I have enough material. I don't need to do that. Okay. I mean, I can still... I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Easy. Easy. I'll take the speed. I think... It's fine. I have to take it because we really need it. I will take this so it's no longer in the shop and could have been something else. I will actually take this for bonus damage because I feel like we are at a point where we really need it. Come on, one more DEX-troyer. Okay, that's bonus experience. How much... And now it's 50% more for the temporary bonus, but the enemies have double HP. Okay. Oh. Well. Why do they deal so much? I have no HP is the answer. Okay, wait a second, they have double HP. Dex, you literally just said that. Yeah, but that didn't ring in my brain that this could be a problem. Okay, this tanky dude is cursed. Why are they red? Who is turning them red? Is it the fish there? One of the many fishes. This one. I think this one is turning them red. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure about that. Maybe it's when you hit them with a projectile, they just have a chance to turn red. Okay, you're cursed, that's not good. So the great part about this wave is that the enemies no longer deal 50% bonus damage. The problematic part is... Okay, that's easy. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry, I'll just kill him. I'll completely destroy him. I'll show him why he hates his life. By just ending it. Easy. Easiest game of my life. We almost collected the entire material. That is crazy. How many more level ups do we need? Nah, it's still a lot. I mean, all I have to do is I just have to find another DEX-troyer. Let's ignore that we are about to face the boss, by the way. That is so much healing. Someone complained, by the way, that I take this not cursed. Because it's so much better cursed. Okay, sure. And I'm like, dude... if I wait until this gets cursed, like, what's the point of picking this up at wave 30? Do you think I care about the HP regeneration there? We take this right now, that is amazing by the way. We take this right now that we don't die and even get to the late game. I get many of the complaints because sometimes I just goof up. If you talk constantly or like just have on your mind what to even talk about and play at the same time, there's only so much that can happen. And I also don't want to spend 5 minutes in every single shop to think about everything, so sometimes I just decide quickly what I want to do. But the thing is, I think some people also confuse this a bit, that I'm not trying to break a world record, I'm just trying to make content that you and I enjoy. And when I don't enjoy what I'm doing in that moment, I often take risks because this is a lot more fun for me. Or, I mean, for cases like this, I honestly don't understand it. Like, why should I have waited to curse it if I'm at a risk of dying and this is the only time when I take it? Or, if I determine I will not need the HP regeneration, I only take it that it's out of the shop and can't appear anymore, and then something else that is purple could appear instead of the fairy. So, I think we just have maybe different goals with this entire thing. I'm sorry. I won't change it because, you know, it's my videos. Oh, wow. That is perfect for our problem of not having enough HP. Ooh, that is amazing. Do we care about pierces? I don't think so, right? Like, it would be great for the bouncing projectiles, but we don't even care about them that much. On crit, we can heal. Sure. Okay, I want to take this later on when it's cursed. Maybe that's a mistake. Can you just stop that, please? Like, I love you, and I will use you one day. Again, don't worry, I will use you. But right now, you're just not the right thing for me. I will also take that because there was like 5 HP regeneration or so. Okay, wave 15, 2 DEX-troyers. I actually can't believe that we are still alive. Honestly, how are we still alive? I mean, the black flag did a lot that we get bonus material and found more in the shop, which you don't really notice how much it helps, but if you go over like 5 waves and just think about how much material we have gained and how many bonus items we have seen, it's not even about what we bought, but also that it allows us to roll and find the good stuff. So, yeah, the impact is way bigger than what it may seem initially. Okay, this is fine. I have 39 HP. Everything I pick up at full HP gives me bonus HP, so I should honestly do that. And not wait until the end of the wave. Well, I have so much HP regeneration that I think I'm also fine if I just play it safe and suck in everything at the end. We just got so much out of that, that was beautiful. How much did we actually get? 7. So it was almost perfect. Can't complain about... You can always complain about everything. But, you know, it was really good. I'll actually pick you up because we have scaling HP now. Night goggles. I need the crit. I will take it. Now the problem is for the next elite, I think if we don't find an additional DEX-troyer, then we will run into very big issues. Like, we'll just need it to make sure that we can clear all the enemies while also dealing with the elite. And I also need armor, kind of. I say kind of because the weapon is so long range that if we just get enough weapons, we should be more than fine. But that is also just partially wishful thinking, you know? Wait, our bounces just kill everything on the entire stage. Like these... Oh god, that good that was a dodge. I would have died there. Okay, careful. That is a cursed walrus. Alter, look at how tanky he is. Like, and the thing is, he hits like a truck. He deals like 50 damage right now, if not more. Okay, there's so much curse. I need to get all of this. Yeah, that's way too much. I can't say no. I can't say no. Come on. You have to die. Where am I even aiming, man? Okay. This is curse mania. Holy. And we are almost maxed out. So, I will actually take the garden. Why are there so many rare weapons showing up, but not the stuff that I'm looking for? You're good. That is the first one we have found. I will just take one of them because we need to roll a lot. Yeah, and we will just not curse this one. It's fine. Minus crit. I still think it's fine. And I will even take you now. We need to be as... I don't want to talk about it. Do you think we'll actually be able to get 34 DEX-troyers in one run? I mean, let's be honest. We don't need the maximum amount. It would be fine to have any amount that is significant. Something like even 12 would be ridiculous. And we are level 26 right now. We are actually level 26. We are not that far off from getting stats, and I will immediately take as much attack speed as we can. And I think I will try to further decrease my range, that I even take the item that gives minus 50 range, just to make my attack speed faster. I mean, I bumped up my armor a little bit, right? Like, we have 4 armor. That's... I mean, I only said a little bit, okay? I didn't say a lot. That is totally useless, actually. Man, it's so rough to get armor when you don't have level ups. A scared sausage, I'll just take that for the healing. Explosion damage, explosion size, but minus speed. I will actually get rid of that, but just because I want to have the money. And we can do better things right now. I got this, guys. I got this. I so got this. You'll see I have this. You'll be so... Whoa. Yes. You'll be so proud of me for what I'm... about to do. Is that worth it? Wait, that's super worth it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh god, a cursed walrus. A cursed... Oh yeah. That one shoved it in really far. Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Okay. He is mutated. Now he will start randomly shooting. Okay, Dex, it doesn't make sense if you make those sounds, but then you don't do anything with it. Like, use the sounds. Schissel-die-Dissel, there's a big boy. Schissel-die-Dissel, Schissel-die-Dissel, Schissel-die-Dissel. Easy dodge. Easiest dodge of my life. Easiest dodge of... Oh. I actually can't believe how much I got hit there. You see, the problem is I see so many projectiles and enemies on the stage, and you kinda have to choose what is the least poison there. And sometimes you also just have to hope that you dodge, or that was it. But I would have just retried the stage, you know, with the retry option, so... You know? I was kind of chill there. Yeah, did you notice how chill I was? I was so chill there. Ooh, that would have been great. Yeah, that would have been really great. Whoa. We will lose a bunch of HP regeneration, but I think this is more than fine. Oi, oi, oi. Wait, why didn't I buy this? Didn't I have enough? Didn't I? Good enough. Good enough. Some questions are better unanswered. Why are they so fast? Wait, did you just see that how they were speeding up? Yeah, look at this. They're way faster and then they slow down. Is that normal? Like they first rush and then they slow down. They slow down because I have the tooth, so they get slowed down from that. Oh, so that's just how fast they are. Okay, we may have a little bit of a problem because the entire stage is flooded. I will just try to pick up all of the fruits right now to get the bonus. Okay, we got all of the bonus HP. Purple Walrus, not good. Got smashed. Dex smashed the Walrus. You know, sometimes you gotta take what you can get. I need more armor. But this time, it's actually not me being stupid, but it's just we don't have the level ups, but we are really close to... That is insane. It's on the next wave. And the next wave is the boss wave. Oh no. Yeah, that's... I mean, I'll curse you for the... Oh no. Sure. I need... You knew what I needed, and you delivered in the time where I needed you the most. You know, it's messing with me. Perfect. It's messing with me. But when I needed it the most, we got it. Okay. So how do we do this? I feel like... I feel like we have so much range. I kind of just want to take on this guy, so the snaily stuff on the floor will disappear. And with our high damage, we can burst him, kind of. As you can see. Okay, good. The snaily stuff on the floor... dude, I have so many tardigrades. Didn't I have 3 tardigrades and they're all gone already? Okay, 28 damage is a lot, but we have a lot of stuff around, so I will just follow this guy. Okay, good. Good. The plan was perfectly executed. I'm proud of myself sometimes. And by that I mean, I'm more happy that I didn't die. You know? Losing this run at this point would have been really sad. I guess wave 20, I think you can also just retry that one. But so far, we didn't need to retry a single wave. Well, and now we can just clear the entire... Never mind, I can't clear the entire stage. I have 3 DEX-troyers. How am I not killing everything on the entire stage? Diploma is insane. Yeah, we are losing all of our HP regeneration, but... I mean... I could curse that, but the chances that... I mean, but it's a lot of... But like, what is... But if... Nah, let's just... Like... You guys better be happy about this, okay? Because I know you guys would have really wanted that. That I don't take it, I mean. Not that I take it. That would have been funny. You guys wanted me to take it, so you better be happy that I didn't take it. Oh, God. That was... Okay, let's take you as well. Careful with the HP, though. That is beautiful. I think we are now in the territory where we'll see a lot... Why do I need you? I will attempt to curse it, but if it doesn't get cursed on the... You know what? We'll see it again in the future. Because there could be... Like, something could happen where I say, oh my god, I really need that. I really need that. And it's so perfectly timed because now we start gaining stats. Okay, also good. We don't even need to curse that because 100% is the maximum on it. As in, once you find all of them, it's 100%, all 5 of them, each 20%. And if you have like 40% on each of them, it would be 200%, but you don't get more than 1 bonus item. So you just need 100%. And this is now a lot more chill. Like, even if I take damage, yeah, look at this, it's more than fine. But we slowly need to bump up our armor now. Why didn't I take the anvil, man? Honestly, I should just do what I want to do and not, like, because I'm already thinking about, okay, what comments will I read? Oh, Dex didn't go for the anvil. Today I did it. The only reason why I was fine with not taking the anvil is actually that we don't need to use it for our weapons, right? Like, it doesn't upgrade anything because they're already red. Imagine there was another tier and you could only get this with the anvil. Like a 5th tier. This is almost perfect, by the way. This is like 63 is the best one you can get, I think. For the DEX-troyer, I didn't curse it, and I think I will wait with that a little bit, just that we get more of them. You have to keep in mind, with only a 20% chance, if I have the DEX-troyer in the shop, until it's done, like until it's cursed, we can't find another one. Because, wait, no. I have the mod installed that red items have a 50% chance to get converted into a legendary. And as we have learned, weirdly enough, this can lead to a situation that you get a red item in the shop that gets converted, even though you, yeah, but then we can't roll into it. Nah, that's silly to do. No. We'll just take it uncursed. Let's actually check out the attack speed. We right now have 124% at minus 100 range, so minus 50 on the weapon. Very nice crit chance. No, but you know what? The cooldown is actually good. The cooldown is insane. What is the goal? I think the goal is that we get it to maybe 300. That means we still have bonus range to hit the enemies. The issue is I don't actually have that much attack speed. It's mostly from the item. It gives us like 2% or so per second when we don't get hit. I don't know if it resets once the tardigrade gets hit. Honestly, I think the stomach was one of the most clutch items we could have had. Just the curse items lost us 60%. That's not worth it. We want to curse. Honestly, maybe I should have taken it. This is a maximum scaling. This is like the best you can get. Yeah, okay. Oh! Kind of good. If you wonder what happened to the recycling machine, I decided it's not worth it. As in, we will get it when we have more curse, like when we have more cursed hooks. Then we will try to get it, but until then, I'm just locking up so much in the shop that it's not worth it. And I should have probably just bought it, so we can use the money right now. But it's one of the biggest money earners. Careful. It's one of the biggest money earners if you get a bonus on it. I mean, even without the bonus, it is because you get these crates from the bosses. But now that I think about it, I honestly should have just taken the hook, right? Then we have a 40% chance, and if I curse one for, let's say, 40%, which is a high roll, but if I do that, we still have 80%, and that would have been fine. But the thing is, we could also curse it, and it has only 30%, then we have 70%, and then it's like, okay, now it becomes a lot more likely that something is not cursed over multiple rounds. Okay, that is almost perfection. That can... Wait, right, that can happen. That's insane. This is almost perfection. Plus 7 on engineering would be one step better. Like, really? Okay, like, please, stop it. Alter Schwede, ne? Das ist unbelievable. Unbelievable. 26, 60%. Oh my, 181, 210 is the maximum. This is ridiculous. Like, sure, you can hit higher numbers on it. Okay, I get that, but on a legendary weapon that you see so rarely, you don't want, like, I'm not unhappy about that. With normal weapons, you can roll them a lot, like you can easily replace them, but with this one here, I'm just happy that we got that. So we will now have one DEX-troyer that will have incredible scaling, and with the arm, we are also just scaling like crazy, since we get the engineering and the melee damage, and the engineering was like 213, I think, scaling, plus 30% or whatever it is. But the point being, they will quickly scale up in damage and just nuke the enemies. I regretted so much not taking the anvil. Like, the moment my shields are gone, I'm at a risk of dying, and that's a problem. Welcome to the team, my friend. Oh, wow. Is that worth cursing? We get a lot of HP out of it, but I think I just want to buy it right away. Yeah, I definitely want to buy that right away. Oh, that is beautiful. In the long run, we will definitely get way more HP out of it if it gets cursed, but I don't think it's worth it to clog up the shop. And, like, the biggest problem is just that it makes it less likely to find the fish hooks. I think one thing that just needs to be accepted that I still struggle a little bit with, because in my mind it's always, oh, it could be better, it could be better, it could be better. But this thing just needs to be accepted that you don't need to aim for perfection. Because then it often happens that you just fail. Mirror? Did I have something locked in the shop that was good? I don't even know if I have something locked in the... Yeah, you know what, I'll take that because otherwise it gets used in another item. I don't know if I'm a fan of this, but I think I actually want to bump up my range again. Hitting the enemies before they can dash and have these strikes on the floor or shoot the bullets right in front of me. I think this will be very important to not die. Like, do you see how close this is with many of them? And I know if I have to do this for 60 waves, I won't be able to keep my brain active enough to always dodge. So yeah, I definitely need that. Okay, you're good. We just got the same item twice. That was funny. Let's go for the bonus range then. Attack speed is good. Explosion damage is good. So do we want to... I mean, I have to lock it either way. Dude, it's already so expensive. I need to... Okay, so I gave the enemies 50% bonus damage and double HP. I don't think this is a good choice here. Right before a boss wave, you know. We just have to hope that... Yeah, shizzly dizzle. Okay, that's not good. You need to evolve right now to stop. He already stopped? No, he didn't stop. You need to stop right now, man. I can't deal with that. Okay. Do we just say we don't care about killing them? We have the scaling in, so we will be fine in the future. But right now, we are just too weak to deal with them. Yeah. And I take way too much damage. So, okay. Wow. Why do I double the HP of the enemies and then I'm surprised that nothing is dying? Why do I increase the damage even? Like, I'm so squishy. If I lose the tardigrades, I'm probably dead with 1 or 2 hits, depending on what enemy hits me. Never again. This was a lot. Well, I kind of want to take that more often, though. You know, just to get the bonus experience. I need the attack speed. Why? Perfect. Good enough. I will take you. I don't have any money left. You need to get cursed and you need... Perfect. just one more, you know? Maybe? So the good thing is that we now have the minus 100 max HP. That means we reached the limit. And we have 6 DEX-troyers active. So this is the power that you would usually expect if you play a normal character, except that you have way higher stats because you don't need to waste them on like bonus weapon slots, you know, to unlock them. Like just imagine we had 33 level ups worth of stats where I got attack speed, and especially after we got the barnacle, you know, if we got that earlier, I guess, because we got it right as we got the bonus level ups, the bonus stats. But yeah, if we got that earlier, we would have had so much attack speed and damage also and armor. And everything would have been a lot easier, and I think this would have been insane. Are you better or worse? So the bouncing damage is better. How's this? We almost hit the maximum. We almost hit the maximum. And yes, I will wait until this gets cursed. Greek fire. Is it worth waiting? No, you know what? It's just Greek fire. If this was a Giant's belt, I definitely would have waited, but I think Greek fire is perfect right now to make sure that we actually deal with bosses a lot easier, you know, as a bridge. But the Giant's belt is just way better, because on every single hit it can get triggered, while Greek fire is just when the enemies burn. Okay, I have to be a little bit careful here. Where's the other dude? Over there. Let's quickly take him out. Okay, good. We don't have a shield anymore. How's our armor look? It's still 9. Now I need to come up with another excuse why I don't take armor on the level ups now that we can get it. Especially with the increase. We could get like 5 from a blue one. What is the excuse, Dex? So I don't know. I just don't want to take armor. It's that simple. You know? Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, you know. You know. That, like, you know, just stop that, please. So I would say until we get at least 60% chance in the shop to curse, we will always buy the DEX-troyers. Yeah, I think I determined that. Okay, if we get 50%, you know, a 30% curse on a hook, I will also get it. That's also fine. You know what I would wish for? If the explosions would just have an outline, like a circle on the floor, but only a very, very, very thin outline that is like dark gray maybe, and that shows the circle. Because these puffer explosions that we have here, they make it really hard for me to see enemies and projectiles and dashers. But I also can't activate the full explosions because then I just go crazy mentally because everything is going all the time with white explosions. Did you notice how I increased my armor, by the way? No, oh yes, I still need to get the, where's the fishing hook? Okay, that's also fine. Can we deal with these enemies now? I have so many DEX-troyers. If you still can't do it with all the bouncing projectiles and all of the attacks, then I'm really disappointed. It's kind of doing it, but we are missing, how much percent damage do I have? I have nothing. Like, for wave 32, this is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I guess we never found a ring to scale up our percent damage. Over 10 waves, that's 30% bonus. If you have multiple rings, then multiply that. I need to find one of those. We also didn't find more robot arms. Those are very important. But I think what we are doing right now is pretty much catch-up work, because I neglected a lot of growth early on to get other things to survive, which I do think is necessary. Like, it was necessary. I didn't just do that out of fun. But now we are a little bit behind, and we are catching up. And I think... Beautiful, I'll just take you. We are now at 9 out of 32 DEX-troyers. We still have a lot to go. 25 more. What is our range doing? I mean, we have 400 range. Why does it feel like it's so insanely long? Like, do you see how long this is? Dude, Dex has a long one. But seriously, what is going on? This doesn't feel like 400. Maybe all I needed was just enough DEX-troyers. Or just stop taking the celerity and then being surprised why the enemies are so tanky. That, you know, could have also helped. Some people have asked why I don't turn off the damage numbers, because it would help with clarity and also with lag later on. I do agree with that, but what often happens to me then is I randomly die and we had no chance to look at the actual damage numbers that we see on the stage. And I think this loses out so much in the run that you always question yourself, like, okay, how much was it now? And I think that's just bad for video. Now, if I would blame myself, I would definitely turn it off. Okay, guaranteed. Ah, you suck. That is the highest one we have seen so far, though. Yeah, like for myself, I would definitely turn it off, but just for video, it's not great. 37%, we got rewarded for our patience. Do you know what that means? If we find all of the items that we have skipped and never seen again since then, if we now finally find them, we'll be able to curse all of them. Yeah, but we haven't seen the anvil or the recycling machine since then. One thing I also wasn't able to do was build up explosion size a lot. We got a few of them, but I think we have like 75%, 80%, yeah. So this is not a lot. For explosion weapons, you want to make sure that you get maybe 400 to 500%, just that they are so... Well, I guess we need more. The DEX-troyer's explosions are actually not that big. I would say... Yeah, I don't know. It's less than a nuclear launcher, but I think it's more than a shredder. And this also means that we will probably see a bunch of red weapons. Didn't see anything. So, don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything. Nothing at all. There was just nothing in the shop. This is also not worth it because, honestly, very soon, if we start taking damage from the enemies, we just get one-shot. Like, when I say, oh, armor doesn't have value to us because we will just get one-shot either way, some people bring up examples, like I read this today, that like, oh, with Exolotl exchanging like 2000 dis to armor, it's insane. Yeah, okay, but when I talk about like building up armor, I'm not talking about Exolotl exchanging stats and give us 2000 armor, right? Like what I'm talking about is that we naturally try to build it up, and this also means we skip other stats on level ups and we waste our money on it. So that is a whole different story. Like there you can expect that you maybe get 50, 60, 70 armor at most, and that is just not enough to keep you alive if your tardigrades are gone. I mean, sure, it can definitely happen that like you survive a hit that you would have died to otherwise if you wouldn't have gotten the armor and you get to continue, but most times if the enemies start breaking several layers of tardigrade, like if you have 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, then this means you'll receive a couple more hits and you're just dead, or you'll die in 1 or 2 waves. Oh my god, there was so much material on the floor. Yay, one got cursed. That is 94%. I'm right now trying to figure out whether we got unlucky with the hooks, like because we got them so late I couldn't start cursing and we are now far behind schedule, or if this is just because of baby. That we don't get enough bonus stats, so I have to focus on bonus stats way more in the shop instead of going for other things. No, but I think the problem is really just that we got the hook so late, right? And now we are struggling and get punished for that, but I think we can catch up if I find a few more robot arms, which I haven't found so far. How is this the opacity option? Oh god, my tardigrades are gone. I have to be very careful what I do here. Yeah, the enemies survive for so long. We also don't have all of the economy upgrades, I just realized. You know? Oh my god, we got the first bag right now. Oh. 175%. Decent. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Economy. That's what I'm talking about. This is the final boss wave before we get to 40, and this will be the best way to evaluate how we are doing. They are almost all dead. Like, listen, it's nothing in comparison to what we had in some other runs, the insanity we had there, but what I'm noticing is we are catching up with the enemies. Man, I forgot that I again had the celerity on the last wave. This is why they were so incredibly hard to kill. Like, look at this in comparison. It's still not perfect, but we just need a few hits to kill them, and it's way easier, right? 33%, good enough. This is a lot of percent damage scaling that we can achieve. If I ever find... See, this is why I got rid of it. The only thing we need now is Retromation Hoodie. And that one is actually really important that we get that because we have 94 dodge. Finally. If you're wondering why I always roll down all of my material instead of waiting, like even if I just have one slot open, the inflation in this game is actually ridiculously high. Like it goes incredibly fast up, so you don't really want to delay it. But the thing is rather, if I don't curse something, it stays in the shop either way. So even on the next round, I will be limited with my rolls, but I usually find something that I want rather quickly and then the slots are just gone. So I prefer to look for 4 things that I could curse, then I can just buy them and have to open slots again. I'm not sure what I should think about the bouncing projectiles. The nicest thing about them is that they apply the debuff that the enemies take 10% more damage from the one item. But do they deal any damage? Like 480? That's it? I don't think this will kill anything ever, but maybe it's way better than what it looks like. I'll take that. It's okay. Do we take... Oh god, you know, sometimes this is just really unlucky. 53% is not 70%, but I'll take it. Okay. Why do you suck again? 153, but at least this is high. This is insane. I guess it's kind of good to... Ooh. I guess it's kind of good for the bounces. Do you even work? Like, I feel like I'm not getting anything out of that when I pick up stuff. Now we are talking with 32 elemental damage. We have so much engineering, but like no elemental damage. Wave 40. Wave 40. Look at this monster. Look at this monster decimating anything. And by that I mean I'm just trying to calm down myself because this is not going as planned. I mean, I'm running away from the enemies and I feel like we demolished all of the bosses, right? And these are the thick boys. Like the main bosses, not just elites. Okay. Huh. We do need Giant's Belt for sure. I need more robot arms. Where are my robot arms? Like the main reason why the DEX-troyer is in my opinion so incredibly strong is because you can start stacking up robot arms like stupid and you outscale the enemies if you also have enough % damage growth and explosion damage increases. But if you don't get the robot arm, then this doesn't really work out, as you can see. And we also haven't found more coupons, I think. Like, how many do we have right now? So item price is minus 38%. That means the 28% of the character and 2 times 5, which is 2 coupons. We can still find 3 more. And I can curse all of them for 10 to 11%, which is most likely to happen. 17%. That's fine. We ignore that one. So, this can't actually happen in the game, and the only reason why it happens is because I have the mod that can replace any red weapon with a random legendary. And this is a solid job, I would say. Yep, that looks really good. Wait, how much attack speed do you have? 0.42? It's still so fast? Like, just listen to the sound. I need to get all of the material. Dex, what are you doing? You need like 2,000 material to buy 1 DEX-troyer. I need more economy things. I need what is it called? The hunting trophy. What else do we need? I just also need to collect all of the material from the stage. We have the recycling machine, so I can sell a little bit here. Yeah, look at this. 191. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Okay. This is a max roll, but like... I will just use the 3 rolls that we have and keep the rest. Now, to be fair, the recycling machine mainly kicks in on waves like these, where you have a bunch of elites that you take down, and you get guaranteed crates out of them. And if you have the treasure map, then you get actually double the amount. Well, if you have enough of them. We only have 1 right now, or 2. Are they dead? Okay, that took a while. That was actually spooky, and I don't think I had a celery tea this time. Tell me where the enemies are in the explosions, I dare you. Like, I have no idea what's actually going on and who is surviving and who is a threat. Okay. By the way, did you guys like the anvil, the cursed one that we never got anymore? 200%, 191%, 57, 60, 160, 202. Dude, you are insane. Last roll. Perfect. Okay, we look quite threatening, I would say. I don't like that we have so much range, actually. I think it's just because if it's more close range, it's more targeted. But we had this already in the past, and then the problem is that they get to dash and to attack, which is not good. I don't see bullets. It's so hard to see that. I know when you're watching this video on YouTube and you can focus on all of the enemies because you don't need to give movement inputs and keep like an eye on everything. It's a lot easier to see the red stuff shining through. But for me, I do like very quick glances, obviously, right? Like if you do anything with fast reactions, you just quickly check over it because otherwise you miss everything else. So for me, it's incredibly hard to keep track of possible threats. Another cursed DEX-troyer, you kind of suck, and now we reach a territory where everything costs so much that I can't really afford it, but you will pay for yourself. Well, bosses yet again. I have to run immediately. As long as I run, we have more than enough damage to deal with all of them. The problem is I have to keep hitting them because otherwise they start mutating and do their mass spammy attacks, some of them at least. And that's a problem. Okay. This worked out well. Oh, this worked out really well. Wait, what happened? What changed? I can kill most of the... Okay, that cursed walrus is still a problem, but I can kill most of the enemies relatively easily. That's insane. Wait a second. Like, do you understand how insane this will be? We get 8 additional crates. All I have to do is just to stay alive. Now, there's actually a cap on how many crates you can get per wave, or it's rather each, crate that you get reduces the chance that you get another one, and I think on top of that there's a cap. I don't fully remember it. Okay, this is borderline impossible. The explosions are working against me. Wait. All that means is that Dex is working against Dex, and this is the most Dex thing to do. Like, this is literally the most Dex thing to do. That's now kind of funny. Did we get all of the crate guys? This is the only thing I care about survival as well. No, I care about money more. Did we get all of them? I think we got all of them. Do you know how hard it is to dodge these? Okay. Great that we got one robo arm, by the way. I'm really, really, really happy about that. That I didn't get more of them to scale up my weapon. This was the entire plan about this. I have to run through for the material. We need the money. Oh. Honestly, it's not even that much. Like, honestly, it's really not that much. 31% attack speed. This will make the difference, you know. The 15 luck. Oh wow. Okay, good. I need to... What do I need? I need economy. Stop that. This is just too expensive for... Okay, that's not economy, but you know, it's... Yay. Glad you decided to show up on wave 45. I have a feeling this is about to end any moment. Like, honestly, it could have ended a while ago already, just because I can't see the enemies. I can't dodge them, I don't kill them fast enough, we don't have a giant's belt, we don't have any armor, it's fine. But what I'm really excited about is doing a future run with Chunky, or whatever his name is, that gets 1% explosion damage per consumable that you pick up at full HP. Just make the calculation. I think the lowest we have seen is 0.3 seconds on a garden, right? So you produce 3.33 fruits in a second, and since stages last, I think, always 60 seconds. Wait a second, you would produce 200. 200? Fruits with one singular garden? That's 200% explosion damage. And so remember how I said 1000% explosion damage we would get there? If you do the math there, that's just 5 cursed gardens. I can easily have that. Like, I can have way more than that. I can have 20 of them if I focus on them. So... Imagine 6 nuclear launchers with that. Either this is the final wave or the next one is the final wave, because the next one has elites, and elites will just hit me. I'm not even scared about dying from them, could definitely happen, but that's not what I'm mainly scared about. What I'm scared about is that they break my tardigrades and then the other enemies will kill me. Okay. Man, it's so hard to see anything with the explosions. They need to change that, it's just way too bad. And I do understand that we have way more DEX-troyers than what you would usually have, but this is the same case for any other explosion weapon. You know? It may even be better... Oh, I'll regret this. It may even be better to have it at 5%. Okay, careful, because I need to move immediately to the top left. The explosion cloud is still there. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, that's wasted. You're cursed, you suck. Okay, minus 20% item price. That's actually good. Before you get too hyped up though, this only counts for one singular item purchase. Actually, until we purchase... Wait, until we purchase an item. Wait. It stays until we purchase an item. You could hit more than 100% item price reduction, right? Even if it's capped at 100, every single weapon is free and you just never buy an item. Like, you get what I mean? If we play a character like this one here that already starts with minus 25%, and then you get the coupons all to 10 to 11%, so you're at 75% and you have 25% on the mirror, or whatever it is, like you just need to make it work. I wonder what would happen if I buy weapons now. Because the game shouldn't consider it as a permanent reduction, which means it shouldn't be included at the sell price. I think it actually saves the price that you bought it at, right? 20%. So if you have a character like him that starts usually with minus 25%, or one that starts with minus 25, then you need to curse all coupons at 11% is 55. So you hit 80, and this is 100. I really hope we would be able to hit 20 DEX-troyers. We are right now at 16. Honestly, it's going fine. Like, what is the problem is that we don't attack fast enough. I can't decrease the range because then the enemies shoot at me and dash at me and do the strikes on the floor. Right. I keep going back to the thought that I want to attack faster or closer to me. Why is it so laggy? Or maybe because we're exploding all over the stage. That could be the reason. Giant's belt. Yeah, you know... When you get unlucky in Brotato, it's really annoying, because you spend hours on a run, and it's like, can I just get, like, you know, like just the typical items? Is it worth it? 12% damage every single wave. I'll do it. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little bit... That's the... We only had one of them. Okay, 5,200. I can do this. It really sucks that we are now facing 5 elites, or 2 bosses and 3 elites, because this is a run ender. There's no way we'll... There's... No... That was easy. Wait, what? Okay, corner camping, because this has so much value to survive this. We don't need to collect all of the material. Wait, what just happened? But how did we demolish them so easily? Did you see that? I think in the very beginning, I have only a rough memory about that, but I think I walked into the Sharky boy and we kind of completely demolished him. I still can't believe we haven't gotten any of the really good items. Giant's belt, where are you? Retromation hoodie, where are you? The hunting trophies, huh? Yeah? Do you know that they are a thing in this game? The last starfish? I actually think we have all... No, I don't think we have all 3 of them. Is there anything good in here? I need something amazing. This is all horrible. This is totally useless. Oh no. Okay, I'll take the pearl. No. No. Oh, this is bad. Okay, cool. You don't need to be cursed, you know. It's not like I needed any. 17 out of 34. We hit the halfway milestone. And that was it. Because these bosses are actually way harder than the bosses that spawn at... Alter Schwede. I have no chance. Are they dead? Okay. Well, I guess we do have a chance. Okay, I got nullified. That's not good. The walruses are so incredibly tanky. This is ridiculous. We have 30 more seconds that I need to survive this. Yeah, I think that was expected. We reach a very funny curse level. We just got nothing that we really needed. That would have been insane. But I think for that, the run was incredible. I love you, my weapon. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.